Buying a Game Boy Advance in 2024 is a bit like hunting for buried treasure with a really worn-out map. You're chasing nostalgia, but the market's packed with fakes, scratched-up consoles, and endless claims that something is rare. So, patience is step one. It seems like everyone remembers having a purple GBA, but good luck finding an original with no dead pixels on the screen. Screen quality is a real pain point. Most of these have ghosting, and a lot of people upgrade them with fancy backlit screens now. Decide early if you want that. The Game Boy Advance comes in three main flavors. There's the original horizontal brick, the clamshell-shaped SP with that clicky hinge, and the Game Boy Micro, which is absurdly tiny and now gets auctioned for the price of a used iPhone. For pure nostalgia, most people go with the SP. Here's the secret most folks don't mention. If you want to play in any lighting, get the GBA SP AGS-101. It has a brighter backlit screen, while earlier SPs, AGS-001, are just front-lit and kind of washed out. AGS-101 models fetch double the price sometimes, but the screen is such an upgrade. Let's talk numbers. At the low end, you can snag an original GBA for $50 to $80 if you're okay with some scratches. A decent SP AGS-001 will cost $80 to $120, but a clean AGS-101? Think $170 and up, especially if it's not covered in stickers and mystery grime from the early 2000s. You get extra pain points with eBay or Mercari. Tons of sellers pass off AGS-001 as AGS-101 by just showing you a blurry boot-up screen. Make them show you the sticker inside the cartridge bay. AGS-101 is printed right there. Trust but verify. Every time. If you want a local angle like me in Portland, check independent video game stores before you buy online. Yes, prices may be a bit higher, but you can hold the console, click the buttons, and actually see a real person's face while haggling. Feels almost revolutionary in the age of shipping delays. Another thing, battery life on these things was outstanding back in the day, but after 20-plus years, most batteries barely hold a charge. Luckily, replacement batteries cost like $10, and installing them is literally one screw. Don't skip this step. Dead battery rage is real. Games are another minefield. The GBA library is full of all-time classics, Pokémon Emerald, Metroid Fusion, Advance Wars, but fakes are everywhere, especially on Pokémon titles. Look for legit labels, the Nintendo watermark, and matching board numbers if you're feeling extra nerdy. If you're hunting for a deal, bundle buys save money. People clearing out their attic will sometimes toss in games, cases, and unholy amounts of cat hair for less than the price of a single new Switch game. It's a numbers game. Lot sales are your friend. Here's a fun pro tip. Modern flashcarts exist. For about $50 to $60, you can load every GBA game onto one cartridge. It won't win you purist points with collectors, but it's a painless way to avoid paying scalpers for rare games like Mother 3, which never officially released in the US. At the end of the day, buying a Game Boy Advance is half experiment, half nostalgia trip. You'll deal with some disappointments. Dead pixels, weird battery covers, maybe a faint hint of Cheetos. But when you finally boot up your favorite game, it almost always feels worth it.